Hey everybody, Lorraine here. I had a little bit of a mess happen on me. I had a small cup that I had some paint in. I was trying to put the lid on it and it kind of exploded and cracked. So I've got little purple dots all over my canvas. I have an 11 by 14 canvas and I have some colors put together. This is it's a self-mixed, it's kind of a pink color. Don't know if you can focus, if it'll focus in on that, but I put a little bit of pearl white in it to make it a little iridescent. I have some gold, I have an ultramarine, and I have a violet. And I'm also going to use some white. I'm going to put some treadmill silicone in here, in each one of these. I haven't opened that yet, so I better peel the top off. This on. Unscrew this. And I figure I probably have maybe an ounce or so of paint in each one of these cups. Figured I need about 5 ounces on the canvas. And I'm just going to put a couple of drops in each one of these colors. Give it a quick stir. Put it in. I just reuse these tongue depressors or whatever you want to call them, popsicle sticks. Just let the paint dry on them. You can reuse them, or you can rinse them off and wipe them and reuse them. So they become multicolored. I'm going to start by putting some white in the bottom of my cup. And just going to layer my colors. This is a ultramarine. This is my self-mixed pink rose color. Go with the violet. Ooh, I think there's a clump in there. That might cause a problem. And then some gold. I mixed my gold kind of thick because I don't want it to disappear. We'll see if that works. Some more white. I'll go back through with my ultramarine. My shimmery rose. The violet. Some gold. Another touch of white. I'm just going to empty these cups out. For some reason I'm fascinated watching the paint drip down. See if I can find the stick that I used for this. Get it all out of there. Use the same for the ultramarine. Violet. Get all of that out of there. then the gold. Should I top it off with a little bit more white? I don't know. Think. Why not? Put a little white on there. And I'm just going to flip this on. I don't know if you can see all this splatter on my canvas. That was crazy. Put it right in the middle. As you can see, I like to put tape on the back of my canvases. It kind of protects the back side. So it makes a nicer finished product. I put push pins in here just to hold it up. Flip this over. Let it drop down a little bit. Clean the paint off my arm. I'm going to put some white around the base of this cup, just to give it something to travel with. Kind of helps it move across the canvas. And I always have a fear that I don't have enough paint to cover the whole thing. So see what happens here. Wait for it to fall down out of the cup. I hope these colors work out well. They looked pretty to me. That purple is beautiful. Put some of this on the corners of the canvas. Oh, look, it's rolling out of there really pretty. Set it down there. Some very pretty cells coming out. I like it. Pretty webbing. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What do you think? I think it's very pretty. Get rid of some of the air in the paint. See what kind of cells want to come up through. I don't know if there's enough paint to stretch the whole canvas. I hope so. I think I might put some white around it because I don't want it to roll under. There's some really pretty cells in here. And it tends to, when it hits the dry canvas, it just kind of wants to roll underneath itself. So that will help it spread a little without doing that. That way my leading edge is white instead of those all the colors being pulled and rolled. Slow it down a little bit. Bring it back to the center. Tilt it this way a bit. The gold is still hiding a little bit. Maybe my theory isn't working. I was thinking if I made the gold a little bit thicker, might be able to see it better. It is not finished yet. I do see a clump in there. It's a big clump. Get rid of that. Okay. Continue stretching it out. I have a little corner catcher here. I'm going to use that. Right down there into the corner. That way I can push it back onto the canvas. I'll try this one. I'm going to move it back towards the center a little. Really stretching some of these cells out more than I wanted to. There we go. Down in there, let it pool up a little, and we'll push it back. Let that set there a second. Get it to come down here. Bring it back. What I'm seeing so far is I think I have too much white because it's all just staying white. I like to see the color come out more than just my contrast or base color, more than what it is. So, move that back. Okay, let's take a look at it. A lot of white here. A lot of burgundy color coming out here. On that side, I think I'd like to bring it down a little bit. Let this edge get your way. Bring it down this way a little bit. Get rid of some of this. I don't really like that very much. That's that metallic pink that I made. Doesn't look as nice as I thought it would in there. Okay, it's really pretty right here. Give it a torch. See if we can bring some cells in. There's a lot of tiny little air bubbles that are popping. It's going to stay far enough away, but get it warmed up so some of that silicone comes to the top. And as I thought, I lost most of my gold. It's pretty though. I like the colors. I like them a lot. I just wish there was less white in it. But that's okay. That's part of this type of painting, is you get what you get. You don't get to tell the painting what to do. It tells you what it's going to turn out to be. And that's all usually pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting. There's some pretty neat little cells in here. Let's see. I'm just going to tilt it to see how much paint is left on there. It's moving quite a bit over there. I just tilt it back towards you. Might open some of that center up a little bit. Very cool. It's really pretty right here. There's a really bright violet coming through. So I am going to bring the camera down and let you see it close up. Okay, so here it is. The center is very pretty. Really pretty cells popping through. I really like that spot right there. It's pretty. A little bit of the gold coming through. I'm hoping as it dries, maybe some more gold will be prominent. It's a very light colored corner here. Some little cells. Some of the gold out in that corner. So there we have it. Thanks for visiting with me, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Bye.